Guys, we're doing a classic.
Guys, we're
one more.
back.
We're just having fun, guys. You
We're
guys are just doing
back.
casual talk, our jive talking.
Jive talking. Let me hear your body rocking.
I saw Jurassic World on vacation.
Body
The new
moving.
one.
The new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was terrible. I hated it.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Okay, I have many questions I would like to discuss with you.
I can't answer them, but go ahead.
So you did see it. Okay, part one. So I'm not even gonna give necessarily spoilers, but don't worry about it, guys. What's your spoil? All right, they're dinosaurs. They fight people. All right, they fight each other. It's fine.
It's not great.
Here's my question.
Okay.
Don't you think that these fucking dinosaurs would sell for way more than $40 million? This is the first of many questions. However, they're fucking auctioning off one-of-a-kind dinosaurs who are genetically created, and they're going for, like, less than a regular jet fighter? Like, what the fuck is that? You think you get a little bit more than $40 million.
I guess. I don't know.
Really? Okay, I'll think of more questions.
Honestly, I don't think I'd pay more than 50 million for a dinosaur.
Then what the that's not worth it. These dinosaurs are like unbelievable efforts to create. They're one-of-a-kind things that no one else has, and you're only getting that much for it. It's like ridiculous. And also it's going to lead you to be able to genetically create them. That was part of the whole fucking stupid-ass idea. And you're only you're selling $40 million, like that's fucking good. There's no way that project cost like fucking 1/10 of $40 million, right?
No, but it's probably
It's
but
like infinity billion dollars to get this going. Now they're recouping like I did not mean to lose my jet.
but they've had that technology going for a long time. It's not like it's new.
Well, that thing really
Yeah, it really did.
Oh, your phone's going off here.
Who is it?
It is your best friend,
My what?
G friend.
Oh. I'm gonna answer that real quick.
You already missed it. Cinco G friend. You're gonna call her back? Just text her back. We're in the middle of an episode. Sure, call her back. You're gonna be on the show though. I'm gonna think of more questions about Jurassic World. Okay, what are you saying on the stream here? Let's see. They're not organic, so they cost less. For a single dinosaur, so when it dies, you're done? Yeah. So I guess the thought process is like they're gonna sell them and they're gonna be able to produce them now because they have this thing, right? They also like create a dinosaur that's supposedly some kind of super weapon dinosaur, which is hilariously stupid. Because I don't care who you are, I would always want like a missile compared to a dinosaur. What mission requires a dinosaur's abilities over like a fucking missile, right? Am I just unimaginative? I don't think so. I'm just saying, like, okay, let's say there's a bunch of bad guys in a house, right? You gotta kill them. You're a gangster. You gotta kill these dudes. Are you sending your T-Rex in? Or are you just gonna fucking just like buy a poison gas canister, man? But it's relentless and fucking can smell them. Yeah, fucking who cares, man? Like, I don't care how much of a fucking warlord you are in whatever country you're in. The dinosaur's not the way to go. And we find that dinosaurs are killable by, like, regular shit.
It's true. Dinosaurs are very susceptible to just machine guns.
Yeah, so what the fuck, man? Just blow them up.
At least in fucking the Tekken movie, they had the decency to make the dinosaurs turn invisible.
Okay, real talk. It's a lot like the Tekken movie, which I thought right off the bat, and I couldn't say to anybody. I'm like, Mom, this is a lot like the Tekken movie. She would have fucking killed me. She would disown me right there. She'd be like, get the fuck out, you weed piece of shit.
Who got naked in that movie?
Anna Williams.
Mm.
Not Nina. So, pass. Big pass.
Skip.
Yeah. It's still fine.
Oh, I forgot there was a little ATV. Also, I like your taxi. Very nice.
Thank you. It's Crazy Taxi.
Classic teal taxis.
Yeah, that's how they...
Oh, yeah. I loved it.
I did too. Okay. More questions that I'll think of about this movie.
Okay.
Isn't it dumb how the guy who's really cool does a stupid thing to die like a fucking like goon ass bitch?
Oh, the hunter guy?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to pull the tooth out.
I make sure to get teeth of every dinosaur because I'm a fucking idiot. Like, really? And also they allude to it one time. Like, oh, this is going to come back for sure, that he's doing this stupid idiosyncratic thing that for sure is going to come back and just kill him.
Who is that actor again? I think it was somebody I like.
It was, Greg Griffin.
I love Greg Griffin. That guy's got a lot of depth.
He's got a lot of depth. But the dinosaurs are trained to be a smarter weapon. Yeah, but that's stupid. So the thing about the dinosaurs, the Indoraptor, is that it can be honed into a certain like spot or
Yeah,
person
it can be laser pointed.
with a laser on a gun. So here's what you understand what I'm saying. I'm going to point this dinosaur to kill a target that I am pointing at with a gun. I'll just shoot him, man.
Well, I think the idea is it's like laser pointing for like you're pointing at a distance, and then the dinosaur knows to attack that area. I don't know.
Okay, that's still dumb though. Just make a fucking like, you know what are cool? You know what? Like, I agree, it costs a lot of money. Fucking javelin missiles, right? They're neat. They go up, they fly, and hit the top of a tank. Somebody thought about a need for technology and a missile, right? And you know what? If I was a warlord, I'd consider buying a javelin launcher. I'd be like, you know what? I'm concerned about enemy tanks, and I know this technology.
Oh, Ted Levine. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, whoever that is.
Is she a great big fat person?
But, like, there are way more useful things for a warlord, drug lord, whatever, weaponry to spend than a fucking... Oh, we have another snack, by the way. Than this shit. Anyway. So, anyway, let's think of more shit. So...
How do you feel about Bryce Dallas Howard?
Who is that?
She was the lady in that movie.
Not traditionally attractive to me. Doesn't really do anything for me. I felt that I didn't know who it was,
Fair enough.
so I didn't like that.
I was confused the whole movie.
Honestly, when I don't know who someone is, I'm out. I have to know you first. That's the romantic part about me.
You smell all right.
So this here is seaweed and salt potato chip. My guess is it's going to be just like a fucking salty chip. Ow. Oh, sorry.
Wait, try.
Honestly, that's the worst one of the night for me. There's really something wrong with that. What happened here? Yeah, that does not do it for me. I'm a man who eats some seaweed, guys. I've been rolling my own sushi lately. That's a no-go. The first ones are okay. The cheese things were great, obviously, but these are like, no. No. But nothing truly disgusting today, which has been a real treat. Because I even was like, all right, these fucking cucumber things are going to be, or cabbage chips are going to be gross. They were okay.
You know, I gotta be honest with you. I think that might have been my favorite of the night.
Really?
Yeah, I actually kind of like
What are
those.
you kind of getting from that?
Um,
Tell me your vibes on it.
so obviously first of all, I would say quality chip, just overall.
Bendover says he'd bang her on top of my dinosaur. That's pretty funny.
Pretty good.
I don't know when he became
Also, there was like that computer vet chick. She was pretty good too.
computer vet chick?
She was like,
The doctor?
well, she was like the vet. She was healing the one.
Yeah, she was just like a doctor.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wow, that was tight.
The one thing I do always hate about this game is that
It does automatic if you're empty.
the automatic weapon will click a bunch of times. It's not how automatic weapons work, folks. Not that anyone cares about this. Look at that high-speed shit. I'm rolling up that green. Yeah, so I got a sushi roller. Got a lot of seaweed. And I made some nice sushi late. I'm trying to get back into eating nice. I have a little bit of snacks left over from vacation. So I'm just going to finish those off and then get right to it. I've been good today, though, already, which I'm happy about. It just doesn't pay to be fat. We always talk about this every couple of months.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I gotta start getting honest again. I've been laxing.
yeah, don't fuck around with it, dude. Because I'm getting back on it. My goal is it's so easy to eat fucking fast food at this job. So you got to make it shit in advance, dude. You just
Yeah.
gotta do it. So you just got to fucking be ready. Like today, I was just fucking snacking on sushi that I made. It was just avocado, sriracha, no big deal. I'm living my best life out there, and it's fucking great. Anyway, but yeah, no, okay. I'm trying to think of more shit about this movie. Why did you see it, of all things? Were you actually like pumped about it?
No, I didn't see the first new one. I didn't see the reboot at all.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Why did I see it? Oh, because my girlfriend and I went to
Oh my god.
Shankweiler's, that drive-in
Yeah.
out in
I call it
Shanksville.
Stankweiler's.
Yeah, we went to Shankweiler's, and
I love that people just like aren't inclined to fall off bikes.
no, they're on there.
She's not. Well, that's a nice bike though.
Yeah, we went to this drive-in movie theater, and they always do double features. So we went there to see Ant-Man, and then the movie they had after was Jurassic Park, and we were like, I guess we're here. Might as well see it.
Ant-Man? Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
By the way, yes, I will just be hitting motorcycles with my tactic.
That one took off.
I think that's the good bike that I like.
Here you go.
How was Ant-Man?
It was good. It was very small in scale, which I liked.
Is that a joke?
It easily could be. But no, it just in
probably
terms of
should have
like,
been.
because it wasn't a case of like, if the bad guy gets his way, he's gonna take over the whole world. It was just like, it was very much just like the fate of two people.
Yeah.
And you know, that's a nice break every once in a while, especially because the last Marvel movie was Infinity Wars, which was like literally everything goes to shit all the time.
Literally half of everybody ever is dead.
I don't feel so good.
I don't like it, Daddy. I think that's the line of the movie.
No likey.
We don't want it. Please don't. Fanny Bobanny.
Hey Thanos, you mind stopping?
You might just stop taking over the world. You gonna be the next president? Next president?
The funniest thing that everyone always says about Infinity Wars, and it's always right, is that everyone's just like, so why doesn't Thanos just make more of stuff instead of killing everybody?
You know how it is, man. You gotta just do what you gotta do.
It's like he's like, oh,
Okay, by the way,
the Schultz vagina.
here's my problem with that shit. Okay, that was pretty cool.
I liked it.
So, okay, I don't know shit about comics, right? But
Yeah.
I was like, after I like read about the spoilers about what happens in that movie, I was like, okay, well, what the fuck is the deal with this? Because I never saw a movie. I'm not gonna go see a movie like a fucking scrub, guys, right? So I looked it up, and I'm like, okay, well, why the fuck is this guy doing all this shit? The real like comic book reason is so much fucking more metal and sick and awesome, and it's not why he does it. Because in the fucking movie, he's like, I really care about the universe or some shit, which is obviously dumb. Nobody cares about that. Who fucking cares? But in the comic, Death is a real person, or at least a hallucination to him, who he believes that he has to satisfy by killing people because he does, because it's real and he's in love with her. And so he's literally just trying to appease her and get her attention by murdering as many people as possible. It's fucking sweet. It's metal as fuck. I love it.
See, I think it works better in the movie the way they had it presented, just because
Woohoo!
it at least makes it an understandable point rather than just like, oh, this guy fucking batshit crazy.
Whoa! It's not even batshit crazy because, like, in the comic, like, she brings him back to life and makes him more powerful and stuff. So it's like a real thing, kind of. It's not like he's just making it totally up. But, like, it's neat. It's like, then there's all this other stuff. It makes, like, a bigger world. Instead of, like, here's this guy who's really strong and knows this stuff, and for some reason has this illusion that he's going to be the guy to bring balance to everything. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see the movie.
I didn't see the
I
movie.
don't care about Thor. Although Thor's... I had this discussion recently of who's my favorite of this shit. If I had to care about them. And you're not allowed to say Iron Man. So mine's probably Thor. Just because I think I like Odin and stuff.
That's my girlfriend's choice too.
Okay. Because Loki's the coolest one. It seems like that other girl villain was cool. I think it's Hera.
Oh, hella.
Hella, yeah.
I mean, Ragnarok was great. We enjoyed Ragnarok quite a bit.
I haven't seen any of those movies. I haven't seen any of them except for Iron Man 2. Woohoo!
No, you saw Iron Man 1. We all saw that together.
I don't think I did.
We saw that with Brent.
No. I wasn't there for that, was I?
I'm pretty sure you were.
What happened in Iron Man? No, I never saw Iron Man 1. I know I didn't. Yeah, I'm very confident I didn't. By the way, this is all I'm doing this episode, just fucking driving into motorcycles. Like, honestly, if you have some stress in your life, if you really tee me off, I might run my car into you.
I was also about to make that joke.
I was thinking of another. So now I did the right thing and followed Simpsons quote of the day on Twitter. It's been going great. Because it's literally the only thing I follow on Twitter. So what? It's fucking blast off to space. Anyway, yeah,
Ooh, that guy got nudged.
I love nudging him. Oh, you wanted to hit him right off there. That's pretty good. But anyway,
Oh, you got the splash there.
love the splash. Love that splash.
Love to splash.
Who's yellow in this
That
game?
guy got taken into space.
Yeah. Okay, so there's obviously roaches, reapers,
And the Ular boys.
Oh, Ular boys. Fuck you.
Yeah. The one everyone forgets about, because why the Ular boys?
Why is that a crime to hit a policeman on a motorcycle?
Do you remember the Lost Island, though?
Yeah.
Guys, remember Lost?
Oh, yeah, boy. Okay, that's probably about how that would have gone.
Hey, you landed upright, though.
What the
Ooh, that train is going to need to be checked.
what happened?
Something's wrong with that tranny. It's going to really affect its KBB value. Ooh, take that car.
Can you believe I fucking got it? We're not friends yet. Actually, are we friends?
I guess you are.
Sweet.
Oh, there's a Roach's car, yes.
Yeah, of course. Because there's a roach in it. Oh, dude, the other day I came back to my house after vacation. I've gone for a week.
How many bugs are in your house?
Not as many as you might think. However, what I discovered underneath my bath mat as I went to clean it was a dead mouse that had been there for a few days. Underneath the bath mat, I was like, "Thank you, cat, for this." It was
She's
not.
probably happy when you came back.
Oh, she was living the life. She likes to pretend that she doesn't care. And then she's like, "All right, let's get to the point and start loving."
Dude, that's the great thing about my cat. He's very much just like, oh, have you been gone all day? I need you to pet me, please. Thank you. I need pets.
I know, I miss your cat. Well, see you. Hello, Expo. I see your nice sloth icon, and I give it a 10 out of 10. Whoops! I wonder if there's a helicopter over there. You can probably see it from here.
I can see my house from here.
I gotta do this. Oh, damn it. Sir, you have to go over the edge.
It's a nice boat.
No, this is some James Bond shit. Time for the boat. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-do. Okay, that didn't really work out.
Kind of worked.
No, there's a whale. Remember there is a whale in this game. That's the one thing I never found was the whale. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that stupid fucking circle job, that like little wheel they all travel in Jurassic Park for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, he's able to shoot a gun twice underwater. I fancy it's not some kind of underwater gun just before we get to that fucking shit. And he's just able to jack it open with a knife. Like, that's really what's happening. Remember, they're all like scared and shit?
Yeah.
That part's stupid.
Listen, it was a dumb movie.
Was there? Did you like it? Did you like anything about it?
It was dumb. I really didn't
Dude,
like
you're
it.
you're like a real movie guy. You need movies to be real and smart.
That's not true.
I know
don't.
it's not true.
Because I like plenty of just like, you know, just
It is a
fun
fun
kind of
car.
stupid movies. But like, this was in between. This was middle of the road, so it was bad. Like it wasn't.
Oh, it felt that way. Yeah, okay, that's what I was going to say. Somebody asked, does anyone get eaten by a dinosaur? So, real talk, it's like surprisingly unviolent. Like, because here's the thing about
There's a lot of off-camera violence. Also, this car is so fast.
so fast. So this game, the movie is like super. Okay, Jurassic Park, the movie, is secretly like a horror movie, right?
Yeah.
It's like trying to be scary. You're like, okay, people are gonna eat by a dinosaur.
Yeah, it like the first one was kind of groundbreaking for being like a real like split difference between action and horror,
Yeah. And so,
or an action movie that had strong horror elements.
yeah, because you don't want to get eaten by a dinosaur. So now, instead of that,
This car is so fast.
woo, you'd be so dead. So yeah, like
This is a car I want a speedometer on. I want to see how fast we're
yeah, this
going.
thing's like ridiculously fast. Okay. The one guy who's bad gets eaten by a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex because we gotta have that. Even though there's no there's no real like T-Rex action in the movie. Like it's not a main character. T-Rex is just like, oh hey, it's me. Does two things in the movie. It's not important, which is fine. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be the star of every movie. But like they were like, well, in the first one, the bad guy got eaten by a T-Rex, so here's the bad guy getting eaten by a T-Rex, right? It's like whatever. But like the amount of gore is like so small, and I don't not a gore man, but like okay, the guy gets eaten by a T-Rex, he gets ripped in half first. You don't see it. There's no blood. Like you do see him but not really. It's like you watch him get split. In half.
That's the thing about it's weird about movies is that like violence is generally fine, but blood is what stops it.
Well, that's what's true in this game too.
Yeah.
Watch me fucking sail this shit. Okay, that was not right. But that's still pretty cool. Yeah, it's just like, really? Is that what's the problem? Well, that's what they do. Like the actual like act of these dudes being killed, because like millions of people are getting killed in this movie, but like they're all just getting like flinged around.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, that surely killed them, or like it's implied that they're all eaten by dinosaurs here. But like, yeah, not that I need to see it, but it's stupid. Like, it's for children, I guess. Like the movie's for kids, because they all love seeing Chris Pratt and whatever face and the funny dinosaur that they're all friends with run around and jump and figure out puzzles together and stuff.
Yeah. Just like generally be friends.
Wow, that was a really fortunate situation to end
Until that very end.
to end only this bad. Have you ever had an accident so bad your doors started opening?
No. Also, the thing I will say about these new Jurassic Park movies is that, like, they do that thing in movies I always hate where they're always just, like, trying to raise the fucking stakes. So it's always just like,
Yeah.
and then there's this new dinosaur that we made that's even scarier than the last dinosaur that we made. Bruh.
Yeah, which is dumb. Let's face it. Because they're like, well, first of all, I've already explained why that dinosaur's so stupid as a concept. But, like, dinosaurs are scary. You don't need to...
Yeah, exactly. It's just
that's fortunate. There's another one. That's exactly
the real ones are scary enough. They didn't need help.
I don't know, man. Wouldn't it be cooler if this dinosaur was somehow controlled by humans and guns and stuff? No, man. They're cool because they have a mind of their own. It's like a nature thing, man. It's like, don't fuck with God or whatever. But instead it's like, what the fuck? It's like the military is the fucking... It's so dumb.
Thank God you narrowly avoided those umbrellas.
They're safe now. This car is fucking rad.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying, dude.
Guys,
I give it a 10 out of 10. Best
there may
movie.
or may not be more dino talk in the next 3 episodes in the video.
See you
We
later.
even can tell.